Case. The guild took me in as a child, an orphan on the streets of Morocco. They became my family, and provided a vision for what I could become. A weapon. I was happy to protect them, to kill for them. Until one day they betrayed my trust. That was it. Someone died because of me. Undeservedly. That's all I feel like saying about that. Not many rumors in Avalon get past me. One involved this group you're after. Supposedly the Pantheon is in bed with one of the factions, but I don't know who. Adler thought it might be the Guild, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Whoever it is, maybe it'll be clear in time. Yep.
Ah. If you are looking for your camera, I'm afraid you've come to the right place. My apologies for not informing you in advance. Just a few modifications. Primarily, the addition of a miniaturized RF transmitter, and, of course, a more powerful battery. It won't last forever, but it should be sufficient for our purposes. Oh, this. Fortunately, it contains the exact electret condenser microphone I need. I found it in that pile over in the corner. Because, my friend, I do not intend to get these hands dirty during our trip abroad. I can, however, by means of this camera, provide an extra pair of eyes and ears. No. It is a work in progress. My reputation has preceded me. I can assure you, my journey has taken many unexpected and, dare I say, unpredictable turns. I am quite content without a gun in hand.
Sounds foolish to me.
A person with nothing to lose has nothing to protect. Oh, so many fascinating things. The information your agency keeps on foreign assets is remarkable. Take our own Savati Dumas, for example. Truly riveting material.
And I believe you have a flair for the dramatic. They have nothing on me. What did you find?
Perhaps some other time. Yes. You also quite the curiosity, aren't you? CIA assassination training. Ooh. No doubt. You and Miss Dumas will enjoy trading grim tales over coffee.
Maybe I underestimated you.
Now, if you don't mind, I must delay no further. Marshall expects a way into that black site, and I shall not disappoint.
Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room.
Great work back in Avalon, Case.
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the Black Site, which according to the schematics that I, borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The Black Site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the Black Site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the Senator, then grab Adler from the Black Site before anyone knows what's happened.
sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
That's the sentiment here. He held little back in his criticism of the Bush administration. We're going to keep a close eye on developments in the weeks ahead. Of course. Back to you, Kelsey.
Of course, we would have preferred Princeton.
Get moving, please.
At least Harvard will keep him closer.
Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive.
I'm just telling you.
So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Sev.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Mr. Fruitfuls and I came so close to winning Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show this year.
Hey, you're not allowed in here. Head back. Good. Stay out of trouble.
Table 14, Case.
Surely you're not comparing the Pope to the pop star.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Mr. Fruitfuls and I came so close to winning the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. Devastated.
Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case.
That is not McKenna. Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
I'm more of a cat person. Sydney here has dogs. Is that right? Think yours goes to dog show? Or two?
May you be the year of salvation.
Then my hopes isn't that
Yes, it feels different when you're standing in St. Peter's Square. All I'm saying is, I'm not talking about the person, I'm talking about the place. That's not what happened at all. Settle down. Start with you started. Stella, how was your New Year's Eve?
Hey, you're not allowed in here. Head back. Good. Stay out of trouble.
First Amendment protects against government censorship. That's the whole point. Censored. Nobody blinks an eye at Baryshnikov dancing shirtless in revealing tights. That's different. LA is art.
You're rushing into things. Think about this logically.
I am. If we wait any longer than tonight, we'll be too late. Come on,
Disagree.
it's a love story.
Tonight, it'll be too
No, it's a male fantasy
It's not
masquerading
hot
as
enough.
real.
Wait until he has all eyes on him.
If we do that, we lose the element of surprise. No, but it sounds juicy.
Don't be a pig. It's Freudian. What about this Madonna horn thing?
Basically, it divides women into two categories. The socially virtuous Madonna, and the morally contemptuous whore. Men with this complex aren't aroused by the whore.
Julia Roberts is the best of both worlds.
Well, that's my problem. She's a hooker with a heart of gold. A fantasy.
The one with the picture. Here they finally got the human genome project.
I don't write down what that even is.
Figure out the exact guy magically. Well, I believe war. Expresson's still alive. Maybe. You never know with artists.
Ooh, they can't cure aging fast enough. Anything to make my crow's feet disappear. What do you think, Susan? Well, if scientists can keep my ass from growing, I'll write them a check right now. That's quite a wait.
Originally, it
What do
was
you
meant to be
suppose it'll take so long?
staged. People had to stay still for a long time. The camera obscured. Looked like a scientist.
Anything but.
Maybe.
Real food at these events.
Voice had an honest.
The floor is yours, Jesperg.
More of a cat person. Sydney here has a dog.
You're trespassing right now. See yourself out. More where that came from if you show up again. You are about to be in big trouble if you don't leave.
rushing into things. Think about this logically.
Other than tonight will be too late.
I disagree. If we do it tonight, it'll be too early.
What do you mean?
The iron's not hot enough. Wait until he has all eyes on him.
If we do that, we lose the element of surprise.
Come on, it's a love story.
No, it's a fantasy masquerading as romance.
So, what about this Madonna whore thing?
Well, basically, it divides men into two categories. Socially virtuous, morally contemptuous whore. Men with this complex aren't around, but can like the whore.
The back of someone's head is not particularly used for identification.
I hear they finally got the Human Genome Project started.
You're trespassing right now. See yourself out. Don't poke your nose where it shouldn't be.
Frankly, I'm tired of eroticism in art. It's all staged. It takes away from what the medium was originally intended to be. Well, okay, think about it. People have been sitting still for a long time. Camera. Art is all about maybe
They can't cure aging
all I'm saying is, if you want that,
One more, please. A journalist. Weren't you told that my husband and I aren't doing interviews or photos? I am not my husband's keeper, nor his secretary. I'm his wife, even if that routinely slips his mind. Yes, it could. But if you actually had anything that could do damage, you wouldn't be bothering me. If you want access to my husband, follow his gaze to the perky young tits. Check the auction hall. That's where I last saw his aide.
Aid could be our ticket to a photo op with McKenna. Her name is Anne Johansson. Not my type, but I can see why she has the senator's eye.
Case, over here.
Time to use the mic on that camera of yours. Act like you're taking pictures. Over there, that's the senator's aide. She and her mystery friend seem to be having a very serious conversation.
Audio is clean. Maintain focus.
Now than it will be later.
I'm not worried about risk. I'm worried about the reward.
We'll get his money.
I'm telling you, if we just wait for the election, we can squeeze way more out of them.
And I'm telling you, his wife knows about me.
We're leaving money on the table. Losing signal.
Night. He'll panic. Pay anything. But if we don't make our move now, we won't get any money. Just trust me. Here, take the valet ticket. Go get the tape from the car.
Fine. I'll get it in a few minutes. Blackmailing the senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics. The senator's aide on Johansson. That'll give us some serious leverage on McKenna. Nab his valet ticket and get the keys to their car. Then grab the goods.
Go. I'll keep an eye on the girl.
Once you have the ticket, take it to the valet outside.
I want that Hall of Fame, but how can I get it if I can't get it the wicked old-fashioned?
New Year's was on
differences between the students. Last time I checked, we're in a recession.
Ticket? Cold, cold night tonight. I wouldn't stay out there too long. Here you go, sir.
Now you just need to find that car. Those keys have a fob on them. Maybe you can sound the horn.
Hey! The hell are you doing in my car?
Hey, a CIA security detail is headed your way. Lay low and get that tape to the senator's wife.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
Top me off, will you?
Tried it while in South House.
You again. What now? Do you now? Did this out of the kindness of your heart, I'm sure. So, what is it you want in exchange? Yes, well, I'd rather not have our dirty laundry aired in anything so crass. I need to take care of some business. You keep Miss Johansson occupied until I arrive. After that, you hand over what you found, and I'll arrange your photo opportunity. Excuse me.
You're always on a new adventure.
Yes.
Sorry, I would never spend 60 grand on this thing.
That's right.
What? The senator isn't speaking to press tonight. And as of now, I'm off the clock. So go ruin someone else's evening. If trying to get ahead in my career is a crime, consider me guilty. Whatever you think you know, you're wrong. You can't prove a thing. And if you try, if you say another word, I'll sue the shit out of you.
Oh, I highly doubt you want to make this a legal matter, Miss Johansson.
Miriam, please. I was never going to actually release that video. It was just a scam to earn a little extra money. It's nothing personal.
Everything is personal in politics. Do you think I don't know what goes on under my own roof?
I know how this looks, but I swear, I have nothing but respect for you and your husband.
My husband, God bless his soul, is an idiot. But he gets votes. That makes him a useful idiot. You, on the other hand...
Ah! What the hell? Miriam, please, don't...
Don't do what, dear? Jason, I think Miss Johansson has had too much to drink. Please help her out. As for you, a deal's a deal.
Okay, I'm here. What's this all about?
I've cleaned up another of your messes, as usual. Unfortunately, you're in need of a new aide. Perhaps a nice young man this time.
Could have handled it myself.
I promised this reporter a photo, if you'd be so kind.
A little closer. Zoom in a little more. Not getting a clear subject. Zoom in. Zoom in a little more. A little closer. That is indeed the
That's
senator.
all, dear. Run
But you'll
along.
need to get much closer for retinal capture.
Thank you for your investigative diligence. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. And feel free to put your drinks on my husband's tab.
Scan is good. Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
Situation's a mess if you ask. 1 point. One. Can you believe it? I wouldn't if I hadn't seen it. If you'd asked me before the game, I would have said the Giants didn't stand a chance. Bills. Man, they were on a killing spree. I can't believe it. All these years. With my point, there isn't nobody running a still can't believe Norwood botched a field goal.
Sir, this is a restricted area. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Take the hint. Stay at...
There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room.
Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight.
Don't start about Monroe, so I've eaten since 4.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here.
This wasn't part of the plan. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight.
Don't start about Monroe, so I haven't eaten since 4.
I hear you.
Hey! How'd you get up on the roof?
This wasn't part of the plan. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight.
Don't start about Monroe, so I haven't eaten since 4.
I hear you.
Hey, when you switching to the floor? Freezing my balls off up here. Good luck with that. We're stuck up here. Cold and bored.
to the shadows.
Hey, you got one for me?
Another one? I think you smoked half my pack, buddy.
Yeah, well, I'm quitting tomorrow.
We're almost there. Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 and R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Now just stay calm and no one's gonna get hurt.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let us... That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
10-23. Backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed. I'll keep watch until I hear from you two.
You ready to do this or what?
Have fun down
there. Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. Your call, Case.